Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from March 17th to March 23rd, 2021. Our top news stories this week included Zack Snyder's Justice League premieres to rave reviews, the CW releases the promo trailer for the premiere of the 6th and final season of Supergirl, and DC Comics releases their June Solicitations. Let's check out these news stories and more, but before we push on, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on that bell to receive notifications whenever we post a new video. In movie news, the week is finally here, the week that Zack Snyder's Justice League premiered on HBO Max. But Kevin Smith and Zack Snyder hosted a worldwide red carpet premiere for Zack Snyder's Justice League the night before on Wednesday, March 17th at 8 p.m. The pair were joined by special guests as they premiered the event live across the official #SnyderCut Facebook, Twitter, or the HBO Max and DC Comics YouTube channels. If you missed it, you can watch the whole video at our website. Then the day everyone was waiting for finally came around. On Thursday, March 18th, Zack Snyder's Justice League premiered worldwide to mostly positive reviews. We published 2 of our own reviews, which you can read at our website. Reviewer Michael J. Petty said Zack Snyder has done an amazing job at bringing everyone together again. While Tony Parker said, I hope that, like me, for just the briefest moment, you will smile and feel hope spring eternal. Now, be warned, I will discuss some spoilers here, so skip to the TV section of this video if you haven't seen the movie yet. Now, while watching Zack Snyder's Justice League, sharp-eyed fans would have noticed a pregnancy kit prominently positioned during a scene with a grieving Lois Lane. Director Zack Snyder has confirmed with Vanity Fair that he had planned for it to be revealed that Lois was pregnant with Clark Kent's child and that their son would eventually go on to become the next Batman. At the end of Zack Snyder's Justice League, when Bruce Wayne reveals to Clark Kent that he saved the farm by buying the bank that foreclosed on the property, Bruce congratulates Clark. Now, as fans, we presume he's congratulating him on his engagement, but perhaps he's actually congratulating him on the pregnancy. HBO Max released a new 5-minute video titled Making the Snyder Cut, in which director Zack Snyder and the cast of the movie talk about the making of the film. Henry Cavill, Ezra Miller, Ray Fisher, Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, and Jason Momoa talk about fans becoming immersed in their characters and the making of Snyder's 4-hour cut of Justice League.
It was just so nice, and there was never a dull moment on set. We were always talking or making each other laugh. It was just awesome.
HMV are now taking pre-orders for their exclusive limited edition steelbook release of Zack Snyder's Justice League on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. Featuring a unique cover design showing the raised arms of the 6 members of the Justice League, the 2-disc steelbook from HMV is available to pre-order now. The movie is also listed as being available in a standard 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray edition, and DVD edition. From what I'm hearing, these will be available sometime in May. We'll keep you posted. Talking with Variety.com, Warner Media Studios CEO Ann Sarnoff has confirmed that there are no plans to continue Zack Snyder's vision after the recent release of the Snyder Cut. She also said that Warner Bros. Will not tolerate some of the toxic behaviour exhibited by certain sectors of the fandom who have been threatening Warner executives over the #RestoreTheSnyderverse movement. And you can read the full interview at Variety.com. In TV news, last week's 4th episode of Season 1 of Superman and Lois was titled Haywire. Now, reviewer Neil Bailey gave this episode a 1 out of 5, saying, "This is a big glaring warning sign that this show is quickly forgetting what made it good entirely." You can read his full review and watch his super short video review at our website. Let's hope the next new episode is a return to goodness. Speaking of which, the CW released the official promo trailer for the 5th episode of Season 1 of Superman and Lois. Take a look.
I lost all my friends. This town, it's my kryptonite.
All I'm asking is that you give Smallville a little more time.
Miss Lane, I'm looking for you. Wherever Lois Lane goes, Superman follows.
Titled The Best of Smallville, this episode is scheduled to air on the CW tonight, Tuesday, March 23rd at 9 p.m. Look for our review to be posted on our website in the next day or so. Along the lines of our other posters we've seen, the CW has released a new poster image of Dylan Walsh as Sam Lane. The CW then released a new poster image for the 6th and final season of Supergirl. The image features the main cast members, including Melissa Benoist as Kara, Supergirl, Kyla Lee as Alex Danvers, David Harewood as John Jones, Nicole Maines as Nia Null/Dreamer, Jesse Ruth as Brainiac 5, Azzy Tesfaye as Kelly Olsen, and Katie McGrath as Lena Luthor. The CW also released the official promo trailer for the premiere of the 6th and final season of Supergirl. Here it is.
Are you all right?
I'd say I'm more than all right. Aliens shouldn't be Earth's saviors. I will destroy her.
Bring it on. We can strip Lex of his powers and make him mortal again.
And once I fix this planet, I'll do what the Anti-Monitor failed to do. Fix every other planet in the...
Sorry, did you want to do that?
You realize, win or lose, everything will be different.
If that's what it takes to save half the population and stop Lex, I'm willing to take that risk.
Supergirl hasn't seen new improved me in action yet.
Supergirl! Everyone out now! I'm not gonna let you die!
Supergirl. New episodes start Tuesday, March 30th. Free next day only on the CW app.
Titled Rebirth, the premiere episode of the 6th and final season of Supergirl is scheduled to air on the CW on Tuesday, March 30th at 9 p.m, taking over the time slot for Superman and Lois, which is taking a break due to COVID restrictions, stopping the filming. The CW also released the official description for the second episode of the 6th and final season of Supergirl, titled A Few Good Women. In this episode, as the stakes with Lex are raised higher than ever before, Lena must decide how far she is willing to go to stop her brother. Meanwhile, Supergirl and the team are faced with a challenge unlike anything they've ever dealt with before, and it brings Alex to her breaking point. This episode is scheduled to air on Tuesday, April 6th. According to Deadline.com, 2 new characters will be joining the cast of Supergirl. Jason Burr and Claude Knowlton have joined the cast in recurring roles. Knowlton will play a mild-mannered alien whose tragic past allows him to help the Super Friends with their mission at hand. Burr will portray a famous or noted Kryptonian who plays a significant role helping Kara when she faces circumstances beyond her control. The names of their characters are as yet unknown. In comic book news, DC Comics released their June 2021 solicitations this week, and we highlighted for you all the Superman-related comics listed. Of special note was Action Comics 1032, World War Rising Part 3. As the Superman family fights to keep the mysterious refugees alive, they find shocking answers about their lost colony. Meanwhile, Atlantis faces destruction by a host of supernaturally powerful sea kaiju, apparently created by the newfound Warworld fragment. As other world governments come to understand the devastating power Atlantis now possesses, tensions rise and the threat of global war looms closer. And Superman number 32, the end of the One Who Fell storyline. Superman and Superboy were duped by the old divide and conquer routine, which is especially dangerous in a faraway planet where you can't tell who your enemy is. As the Shadow Breed makes their big move, Superman discovers what happened to the friend who originally sent the distress beacon that lured him and his son across the galaxy. Let's just hope it's not an answer that came too late. You can check out the complete June 2021 solicitations at our website. Superman comic books available this week from March 23rd include Action Comics 1029, which is available in a variant cover, Batman Superman number 16, which is also available in a variant cover, and DC's trade paperback. DC Comics also continues the expansion of the DC Digital First publishing program with Challenge of the Super Sons Chapter 9 now available to download. And our reviewers have already been hard at work, with James Lance reviewing Action Comics 1029, saying, "I have faith Johnson will continue making his run a fun one as he progresses through the Kents' lives," and he gave this issue a 5 out of 5. While Challenge of the Super Sons Chapter 9 was reviewed by Craig Bomer, who also gave this a 5 out of 5, saying, "This series is amazing and I cannot recommend it enough to everyone who enjoys comics." And you can read both reviews in full at our website. While DC Comics is yet to make an official announcement, Penguin Random House and Amazon are listing a hardcover publication collecting a 2-issue story titled Superman and the Authority. Written by Grant Morrison and illustrated by Mikel Janin, fan favourites Superman and the Authority, Manchester Black, Midnighter, Enchantress, OMAC, Apollo, and Natasha Irons are brought together in a story we know very little about at this point in time. However, the cover does show Superman in a very different costume. The 136-page hardcover collection will be priced at $24.99 US, and is scheduled to be released on November 16th. Until then, we await word from DC as to when the individual comic book titles will be released. Kick back and relax in superhero style with these awesome Superman slippers. Get these Superman DC Comics men's blue slippers for $21.56. And how about these high point design Superman Boys Fuzzy Bubba slipper socks, yours for just $12.95. These and other Superman slippers are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below. And don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below. Or you can become a sponsor through patreon.com/Superman homepage. In the rest of this week's news, the Justice League 7-inch action figures from McFarlane Toys arrive in comic shops on June 30th. These incredibly detailed 7-inch scale figures are based off their looks in the Justice League movie. Aquaman, Cyborg, The Flash, Batman and Superman designed with ultra articulation with up to 22 moving parts for full range of posing and play. Included with each is a collectible art card with movie photography on the front and character biography on the back. Showcasing DC Justice League themed window box packaging, while the mega figs are large figures to match the 7-inch scale figure counterparts based off the DC multiverse. Just like the other figures, the Darkseid and Steppenwolf figures are based on their looks from the Zack Snyder Justice League movie. All these action figures are available to pre-order now through our website. Sideshow Collectibles is now taking pre-orders for the Nightmare Batman and Superman 6-scale figure set by Hot Toys. The exceptional Superman collectible figure is meticulously crafted based on movie likeness, featuring a LED light-up head sculpt that accentuates Superman's heat vision ability, and interchangeable head sculpt, muscular body with high posability, a newly tailored black suit with Superman logo in metallic silver grey, also a themed figure stand. Expected to ship around July to September 2022 and priced at $515 US, you can pre-order your Nightmare Batman and Superman 6-scale figure set by Hot Toys through our website. Weta Workshop are now taking pre-orders for their Zack Snyder's Justice League Superman black suit statue. The 1/4 scale statue is made of high quality polystone and comes with 2 interchangeable heads with different facial expressions and LED light up eyes. Limited to just 1,000 pieces, you can pre-order your Superman black suit statue now. Starting next week, Weta Workshop will also begin taking pre-orders for their Zack Snyder's Justice League Darkseid statue. From his throne of stone, the malevolent gaze of Darkseid falls once again on the planet Earth. Millennia have passed since the Age of Heroes, when gods, men and immortals united to defend the world, but thoughts of conquest, destruction and revenge burn like fire behind his knitted brow. Jen Bartel, Eisner Award-winning illustrator and comic artist and sometimes shoe designer, gave us a first look at the new Puma Superman shoes. Inspired by Zack Snyder's Justice League, the black on black suede Superman shoes are now available to purchase through the online DC shop. Burger King and Hungry Jack's restaurants around the world are currently offering mini Justice League character toys with their kids' meals. There are 8 figures to collect, including Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Joker, Batgirl, Harley Quinn and Catwoman. Available in the USA, Australia, Germany, Malta and a range of other countries, these figures are free with the purchase of a kids' meal and come with a sticker. Offer ends April 25th. A Superman-themed water splash park is set to open in Metropolis, Illinois. The splash park is Superman-themed, including kryptonite water sprays, a Daily Planet Globe water bucket drop, a kryptonite water slide, an interactive city skyline water sprayer with sounds, and a Superman Welcome to Metropolis sign welcoming visitors to the park. That's all the news there was for the week March 17th to March 23rd. I'm Steve Younis. It's been a big week. I hope you enjoyed Zack Snyder's Justice League. I will see you next week.